We're live.
We are. We're a minute or two late, but that's okay.
Yeah, had a little trouble.
Got to log in just a little bit. Let's see if we can.
You got some blue lines on your
I don't know what
face.
that is. Turn the brightness down on these a little bit. Happy Sunday evening.
Don't yell
everyone.
at people. Jeez.
How about that? Better.
Oh, there
There we go.
That's much better.
Good.
It's like you work up here or something.
I don't know. I spend a lot of time up here, that's for sure.
A lot of time in the islands.
Sometimes I'm like, can I come downstairs and get something to eat? Like, can I take a lunch break, please, Amanda?
No, I lock him up here.
I hope that everyone had a good weekend. Most definitely, it was a good weekend here for us. We had a couple of events here locally. I got to relax today.
A lot of relaxing. I got a nap in today.
Mowed the yard today. Power washed. Some different things today. The kids played outside. We've been working a little bit. Booked a couple of cruises this weekend. We're getting ready to cruise.
A lot of action going on with the MSC cruise next November.
That's right. I want to talk about that here in just a little bit. But first, welcome. There were several of you waiting, and I know there's more even hopping on now.
Everybody.
Make sure you like the video. Give us a thumbs up here at the top of the show. That will help this video reach out to others who are looking for something to watch as well. Let's quickly say hello. Before we do that, if you don't mind, share where you're from. If you have questions throughout the hour, of course, type the word question. You can put it in all caps. We will try to see it and answer it. Sometimes people get mad when we don't see the chats, but they go.
Someone else can answer in the chat
they
most
do.
of the time.
Absolutely, they do.
So.
Yep. And then Amanda, I'm glad Amanda's here this week. Last week, Amanda, we had talked about that some of our sports had ended, that we were going to get to do this on a more frequent
downtime.
Cadence. And so, but I'm glad you're here. Amanda's keeping track. She said, what'd you give away last week? I was like,
nada.
I didn't. I couldn't.
He didn't have me, his secretary,
I couldn't
here.
keep up with it. And so, yeah, there you go. So Amanda is going to keep up with names for super chats. If you guys super chat, you'll be entered into the fishbowl. We'll draw something,
and you'll get something.
There we go.
We'll tell you. I don't know. Something.
There we go.
Something from the spread shop, probably. Yep. That's the easiest way to get you something.
That's right. Let's say hello to several who are here. Lito Tito from south of New Orleans.
We're about to get to see Lito Tito and Usnavi and Amber and Patrick. I mean, all the peeps.
It's going to be like 10 days we head down there.
I know we're almost in single digits to our next cruise.
That is crazy. It is. Richard, hello as well.
Oh, Lito.
Lito said, put me in the bowl. I meant to make me a drink actually before I came up here, but my cup is on the counter.
Oh, did you make it?
No.
No.
No, I didn't.
How do you not remember if you made a drink or not?
Because some of us are busy, baby.
You just said you'd have nothing.
Thank you, Lito. Richard, great to see you.
Gotcha, Lito.
And I'm going to tell Amanda to
don't tell me not to write on the table.
She'll shake the computer like she just
did.
Sharon, hello. Cold Moose, hello. Jen.
Cold Moose.
Fireball, Steve, hello. Hope that you're having a good evening, Fireball. Ann is here as well from Memphis, just right down the interstate.
Oh, that's true. Not far from us. Been to the Memphis Zoo.
That's right. Several times. Used to go to South Haven.
Tunica.
Used to go to Tunica.
Yep.
A little bit. We hadn't been that way in goodness.
No, it's been a while. Yeah.
5 years probably.
South Haven was a nice little area, though.
It was. Horn Lake. We would always stay in Horn Lake, which was really cool. The Texas Cruiser. Rick Wade. Royal is rolling out their 2026, 2027 Caribbean, Bahamian calendar this week, maybe even tomorrow.
Okay.
The big question is...
Rick. Drum roll, please. Hang on. Does anyone notice anything about that drum roll? Do the drum roll again.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, but what kind of fabric is that drum roll on? That's no fabric, folks. That's bare leg.
It doesn't hurt.
Okay.
Will a Icon class ship be announced this go around coming to Galveston?
Ooh.
Will another Oasis class ship, as has been hinted, come to Galveston? We will know hopefully tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I love you.
Oh,
tomorrow.
This just reported.
It's
big
only
breaking news coming tomorrow.
Away. I better stop singing,
right.
or
you
people
think
will start leaving.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to get copyrighted. I was like, they're not going to pick up that song.
No, they won't pick that up.
I got you, Victor. Thanks for that super chat.
Thank you, Rick. Victor, thank you so much.
And we have Matthew. Thank you.
Thank you for that. We appreciate that. See if it'll let me like this thing. Sometimes I can click like and it will let me. Sometimes it does not. But
Matthew.
Yep, I've already tried that. She's shaking the computer even more.
Oh, my word. Why am I even here? Let me just go downstairs.
Oh, I know. We'll see what happens with Royal, most definitely. We're excited to see. And we looked at Royal even yesterday. We were looking at booking the Harmony in July. We're like, let's just do it. Let's do it. And we pulled it up, and for 4 people, it's $6,600.
Listen, he backpedals so hard every time. He's like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We get it all plugged in, get to the final screen, and he cannot hit pay.
I can't do $6,600 because that's the starting price. Okay,
that's true. That's for like the inside cabin.
That's not your gratuities. That is an inside cabin. That is a drink package if you want it. That's not excursion. You're talking about for 4 people in July on the Harmony. It is a $10,000 bill.
I mean, listen, I don't think it's that intense. Maybe 8.
6,600. That's not your hotel. That's not
okay.
If you want to fly excursions.
Okay, that's true.
Listen, my printer. I've got a great printer, and I print stuff almost every day.
But it does not print money.
It does not print a $10,000 bill.
Well, does any printer? I don't even know if a $10,000 bill is a thing.
It is.
Is there a
10,000? You get the 100 and the 100 and the 100 and the 100 and the 100.
No, like
100 times.
Then that's hundreds of bills.
It's a $10,000 bill, my friend.
Listen, the only bill you're getting is the electric bill.
It's not too bad, actually, in the house. Not too bad. But we'll see. Let's scroll up just a little bit. We're saying hello to everyone. Glad that you're here. If you just hopped on, be sure you like the video really quick.
Glenn's here.
Glenn, the Vols won. Yes, they did. They played Mississippi State. Is that how you say it? Mississippi? Mississippi.
Definitely not.
Mississippi.
Dad jokes galore up here.
I know. Victor, hello. Marcy, hello. Amy is here as well.
Hey, I saw that ESPN, like their main show was in Louisiana, right?
Yes, college
game day.
College game day.
I'm keeping up, y'all.
But, and this is a big but.
Like Beyonce.
Don't ask how that game went because we have Lito Tito's here, Usnavi's here, Alabama, the Crimson Tide.
You can't ever go against Alabama. They're going to win every time.
But LSU was undefeated at home at night with Brian Kelly as the head coach.
Don't know.
I know. It happens. We can't. Hey, listen. The Razorbacks didn't lose this weekend.
Because they didn't play this weekend.
They had a bye. They did not lose.
I didn't even know that, but I knew
Randy,
that.
Hello. Randy just getting back from his cruise on the Dream.
Was it a dream?
It was great. I know it was great.
Yeah, Randy let us know how that was.
Have to update me on that for sure. Hope that you had a great time. Frankie Floyd is here as well. Joan is here. April. Almost time for New Year's. We'll talk about our New Year's cruise. We're getting so close. We really are.
You said he just got off the Dream. We are currently looking at a few options for July, like Derek mentioned, and the Dream did pop up on our radar.
That's right. We're going to talk about that here in just a little bit. Sarah and Chris are here. 47 more days. I talked to Sarah this week, and Amanda, we may have a ride from the airport. We may have lunch planned already on December the 27th, which will be fun. Sarah, it was great to talk to you this week. And only 47 more days, which is crazy.
Gotcha.
Crazy. New Year's. Without kids.
Shh, don't tell them.
No, he knows. He's actually the youngest. He's like,
Jackson said,
y'all take one by yourself.
You go on a cruise, we go on a cruise. You go on a cruise, we go on a cruise.
That's right. How much for that bowl, Ember? I love the t-shirt you had made. Yeah, the bowl. This was. Oh,
they used to sell those.
They do still. They still do, but I think it's like $45 now. But
yeah.
But there used to be
it comes
a
with
nice blue
a drink.
A nice
comes
blue
with a drink, and it comes with 2 straws.
That's right.
And then we drink like Lady and the Tramp.
We don't really share though. We usually get
our own.
But tonight we're using it for the giveaway.
Now, a lot of times we just get the pitcher. You have to return the pitcher. Sorry.
That's right. Frankie says 111 more days.
Oh.
Then back on my favorite ship, the Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras, a great ship.
111 sounds pretty far away. We might have to get one in, but before that.
That's not bad. You're approaching final payment. Once you make your final payment, it goes by pretty fast.
That's true.
But yes. Yep. Lito said, come with us on a conquest next July. Well, back-to-back action. Conquest was the first
ship? The Conquest was our first ship. But how long have we been married? That was our honeymoon ship.
13 years next month.
Listen, this is 13 years old. That ship is 13 years old.
Well, it's probably about 26.
Well, that's true. That is true.
Double it.
So I don't know about that one.
The Mariner Timothy, that will be fun. What ship are you on for your upcoming cruise, Jeremy? In 2 weeks, 2 weeks from today, we board Norwegian Getaway out of New Orleans. The Getaway just getting to New Orleans recently. Lito Tito was there last week and took some pictures. She looks beautiful.
Yep. Trying something different.
That's right. We're excited. We've sailed Norwegian before, but we do have a lot of friends with us that have not sailed Norwegian before.
And when we did sail Norwegian, it was on the Norwegian Prima, and it was beautiful, brand new ship. Loved the ship.
Yep.
But we did have some reservations. The entertainment was not the best.
It was a different cruise, though. It was media and travel advisors.
It was more laid back. And we like to have a little comedy show here, and the dancing music shows.
Yep. So. Randy, thank you for that super chat. We appreciate that very much. Amanda's writing your name down, getting you entered in. Maybe you win a T-shirt, a hat, something like that. That'd be great.
Like that. Randy, gotcha.
Norwegian Getaway. We'll have vlogs, of course, throughout. I would love to go live, but Norwegian does their internet a little bit different. I'm trying to work with them to see if they will.
Oh, you need a media internet?
They go by minutes. So if you buy internet, like the More at Sea used to be the Free at Sea. The More at Sea gives you 150 minutes. That's what you get. Once you run out of your minutes,
that don't seem like very
many. It's like
the
old school, right? When you used to buy the calling cards.
I got to work for at least an hour a day. Like that ain't going to work.
Do y'all remember back in the day when you purchased cell phone minutes?
Oh, I remember.
And you could talk, but after 9 o'clock, and I remember this, we were dating. After 9 o'clock on nights and weekends, it was unlimited minutes.
Oh,
you could talk, and they used to do that on text too. Y'all remember that?
I would probably tell you though that my minutes were out.
Yeah, even
when I didn't.
Yeah, I don't have the unlimited.
I don't have unlimited minutes.
Happy cruising! Thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that very much. We hope that you're doing well.
Happy cruising! I'm getting you in the fishbowl.
I forgot about that.
Listen, Alito Tito, Michelle's been making fun of your age. Well, they didn't have minutes on the rotary phone, did they? Oh,
that was free. That was the landline. The landline wasn't free. You paid for it, but you didn't have to worry about your minutes at all. Yep. Julie, 55 days until the Horizon ABC. We have been there before. Wish we could go again. The ABC Islands, going to Aruba.
That's the best ABCs I've ever seen.
It is cool. Georgia, Glenn. Yeah, but Georgia had a big loss, only 10 points this weekend at Ole Miss. Y'all see Ole Miss? They win the game. They storm the field. They tear down the field goal. They try to take the field goal out. Security says, no, you're not taking it out this way. They said, we want to get this thing out of the stadium. We just beat Georgia.
Do they go up?
They went up and tried to throw the field goal post over the top of the stadium.
That does not sound safe.
They stopped them from doing it, but they got close. That could have. It's metal.
I just don't get why do we have to take the goalpost?
Okay, think about it. You storm the field. You're happy.
And so we want to
what else is
vandalism?
What else is there to do?
Just go cheer in the street.
No, you tear down the field goal post.
Go to the bar.
The Tennessee Volunteers, they threw it in the river and they had to go get it from the river. Then they cut it up in small pieces and they sold it to raise donations for the NIL. I mean, it's all kinds of stuff. It is crazy. It is. Carnival Cruise Addicts, it's great to see you. 3 weeks until the Legend. Legend's going to be awesome. One of several ships making its way eventually to Galveston. Galveston has several new options. A Miracle.
You actually mentioned we need to try that ship.
It's a smaller ship, but I would like to try it most definitely.
A lot of the people like the small ships, though.
They do. Sharon, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that very much. I love it. I do. Let's scroll back up just a little bit. Amanda's writing the name down.
I got to get my spellings right,
Going on the Harmony next Sunday. Happy cruising. Keep us posted on that. Be sure to share some pictures with us on Facebook. The Harmony is absolutely beautiful. My Mac was getting full on space, and I was going through videos and things like that and had to remove some of our Harmony content. And I was looking back thinking, man, that is...
It's a nice ship.
A beautiful
We should book it for July.
I think we've been through this. 66 hundo for 4 of us in
July.
Hard
sell. He's a hard sell on the Harmony.
This was the other option. Keep commenting. We'll catch up here in just a second. Rick, Mr. Texas Cruiser, thank you for that. Jill started selling from Galveston this week. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, we have several going on the Jewel.
Okay.
We do.
We've been selling a lot of princess cruises lately.
We have a lot of princess cruises, and we're trying to figure out about July. We have the Sun Princess booked again next July, cruising from Istanbul, Turkey to Rome, Italy. The ship is not great for kids.
The kids have vetoed that ship. They said we can go as adults.
They've been on it before,
but they don't want to go.
And I'll be honest, we were on there, and Park 19 was a whole fiasco. Fireball Steve, thank you for that. We appreciate that.
Texas Cruiser in there again. Let me
so
get Fireball.
Much. My goodness gracious, you guys are too kind tonight. I think it's because you're here.
It is. It is.
It's because
I scream high maintenance. What can I say?
Sometimes, no, you're entertaining and make the show more entertaining for sure. We were looking at Harmony 6600.
Gotcha.
We have the Sun Princess booked for July, a 10-day.
Which is a great itinerary.
Yes. Park 19 was messed up last time. Princess, I don't think we've mentioned this. Princess, what are you doing over there, Amanda? Princess was kind enough. We took our survey like we always do. If things are positive, we share the positive things. If things are negative, we share negative things. We didn't even do very much here, but we shared kind of our frustration with how Park 19 was. And Princess gave us like too much future cruise credit. Said, hey, we're sorry about that. Here's a third of your cruise rate back.
Yep.
Which is crazy. So
we do have to book another princess cruise at some point.
We do.
We just got to find a good one for the kids.
But it's like 2020. I think it'd be just us two. But I don't think it'd be to 2026. 2025. I think we have 9 booked. I don't think we.
They honestly don't
have any more than 9.
They don't have a lot. I looked the other night. They don't have a lot out of the U.S. in the summer. A lot of their ships are. Yeah.
They Princess is so good with their Alaska itineraries, and so that's what they do a lot of times. But we did look at back-to-back or a side-by-side in July going on the Carnival Jubilee. Have we been on that ship before?
A few times. He told me that, and I was like, Derek, we've already been on that ship too many times.
I don't know how many times. We're on there in New Year's. We're on there in March. But we could do a side-by-side Carnival Jubilee going west, the only place that goes right now.
And then go to
Dream going east, a back-to-back. And it would only, so that's, it's 8 days. So 15 days. And it was like $5,000 for 4 people. And that was Ocean View.
So we get 2 weeks.
Yeah.
For
in Ocean View cabins, 5,000
compared to 1 week on the Harmony for
interior
6,000.
66.
Yeah, that's not.
Still haven't made up our minds yet. We got to pull the trigger here. One thing that honestly I'm waiting on, and I haven't even told you this, we're waiting for Royal Caribbean. We've got a heads up. Hey, come see the Star of the Seas.
When's it going to be here?
And yeah, when is that pre-inaugural cruise going to take place? We missed the Utopia because we were in Europe.
That's true.
And so we really do want to see the Star of the Seas like we saw the Icon. And so we're waiting for, but that may not come till like May.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna have to get something booked in July.
If
you got recommendations, send them our way.
We are. And it's got to be, that will be with kids.
That one's with kids.
We'll have to bring the kids. And so we'll see what happens. Most definitely.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. And first Carnival cruise was 2013 on the Conquest.
Oh, there you go.
And was the Conquest still in New Orleans then? I bet it was.
Ooh.
I bet it was. JT Adventures, I was just on the Celebration. They don't sell the punch bowls anymore. Wow. Okay.
See, I didn't think they did.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
But we have one. It's now an antique.
Maybe the Texans have really cool red uniforms tonight. That's going to be a great game.
Ooh,
the Lions and Texans tonight. We have fans of both probably on here. It's great to see. There's so many people here. Some I hadn't seen in a long time. Seg is on here. Nadine is on here. No cruise booked for 2025. Can't find an itinerary I like. Nadine, we have several booked, but
the Dream has a good itinerary.
The 8-day going east.
Yeah, they have a good itinerary.
Is a good, especially after July, because they're tossing out Freeport and they're including Celebration Key. So you have Celebration Key, Half Moon Key, Key West.
A lot of keys. Bring your keychain.
And Nassau. So it's a great itinerary there. But then, of course, there's so many cruise lines and cruises out of Florida.
If you can go to Florida, you can find a great itinerary.
We've got to get back to the Virgin Islands. I'm surprised.
Virgin in a while.
I'm surprised they still call them Virgin Islands. Because after I went there, I thought they'd drop the Virgin out of it, but they didn't. They're still calling them
the
Virgin Islands.
You're so funny.
It's been a long time since we've been in St. Thomas, St. Martin.
It has been. We got
St. John. We need to go to St. John.
Okay. I did look at just like spending a week. Like if we flew in, I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
We could go on 2 cruises for the price of 1 week there.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah, gave up on that dream.
That's right. Mindy's going on the Jewel in 19 days, Sunshine in 7 days for Matthew. A lot of people cruising, and we're getting into that time of year where you do start to see an increase when school is out. So Thanksgiving will be packed. Christmas will be packed. But guess what? There will be kids on board.
Oh, 100%. You can't leave your kids for Christmas, people.
It amazes me every year. We always get feedback. And we try to warn our clients up front. And then you see it on social media. I just cruised on this ship, and there were so many kids on Thanksgiving week. Where did all these kids come from?
Well,
they escaped the schools. They escaped.
You know why?
Because the teachers.
The school's closed.
But they're always surprised.
Someone said the Norwegian Aqua would be a good option.
Would be a great option. We do need to get on the Aqua. Be brand new.
I was considering like an MSC.
Yeah, they've got.
You have to fly to Fort Lauderdale or something.
They just named their 3rd U.S. home port. They're going to cruise from Seattle. They're going to go to Alaska. Yeah, which is crazy. Okay. A European cruise line. They've come to the United States. They've I don't want to say conquered the Caribbean.
No, they have not.
Headed to Alaska.
They've not conquered the Caribbean. They need to get more ships.
Maybe we try the Aqua. We'd like the spa in that Prima class.
That's true. Honestly, I would book that Prima class just for the spa. If it were us two, just us two, I would book that just for the spa. It was massive.
It was crazy.
It was unbelievable. We kept walking around. We were like, oh my word. Oh my word.
And there was like no one in there ever.
No
one spent the money to do it. And they don't have spa cabins anymore as of a couple of years ago.
We get that question a lot. Spa pass.
People always say, we hear about the thermal suites for Norwegian. We want to book a spa cabin. They've done away with those. So you have to book your cabin, then you buy the spa pass. And that's not the like $198 that you see on other cruise lines. I think ours is $500 something.
But it was nice.
Oh, it's crazy. Sharon's got a question here. It would be nice to do a group cruise in July 2026 because I can only get to every one cruise every year, every other year. Yep. We are looking at 2026 options right now. Itineraries are being released.
Yep.
And so we'll have that information out for sure by the end of the year. Our 2025 is full. We'll go through them really just pretty quick. Or group cruises anyway. We've got our New Year's cruise on the Carnival Jubilee, December the 28th.
There are still a few cabins open last time I looked. Not many.
Yeah, we've got, what would you say, Amanda? 15, 18 maybe cabins.
Yeah, maybe 20.
Yeah. And about to ramp up. We've started a lot of our planning and a lot of our giveaway stuff, ordering different things. If you're on that cruise, you will hear from us very soon about T-shirt sizes. We're making our T-shirts.
Yep.
You'll get your itinerary of our list of events. Amanda's already got the group excursions out. So that's the next one coming up. And then we've got November 9th. It's now less than a year. November 9th, 2025, MSC Seascape selling its first cruise out of Galveston from a new terminal. And Alex has pushed this some. We have pushed it some. And Amanda, we have seen another increase in interest the last week. I'd say we're up to 110, 112 cabins.
Yeah. And
probably.
I like to say we're around 100 because, once it gets closer, some people might drop. But we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
We have at least 100 solid cabins.
Refundable deposit is nice. Some people will take advantage of that and cancel.
Yeah.
But I emailed the chairman, U.S. chairman, Richard Sasso.
Sasso?
I mean, it's always like,
don't you be talking about no Sasso now.
It's always like, you always say his name. I'm like, Sasso? I have to. Richard Sasso.
Richard, if you're watching, we apologize for this.
No, that's his name. Calling me out by name. Met him at the groundbreaking ceremony. It's been probably 6 weeks ago now. He's ecstatic. He said not only is our group cruise the largest current group cruise that MSC has.
Okay.
He said it was on pace to be the largest group ever sailed from United States.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
we'll keep on coming, y'all. November 9th.
We'll see. The prices are still ridiculous.
Oh.
And I got them wrong the other day. I was recording a show. I didn't have it in front of me, and I was like, I was like, the interior cabin's $1,400, and and I was like, and then I looked at it after I got done. I was like, I think I missed that, and I went back, and the interior cabin for two people It's less than $1,200.
Yeah, the prices are crazy good. I was looking at
They're not that price if you go to MSC's website. I promise you that.
Yeah, our prices are a little cheaper. Now, those are without the drink package, but we are going to get a discounted rate on the drink package, which, I mean, I've heard is a pretty substantial discount.
Yep. But yeah, interiors less than $1,200, balconies $14, I think.
Yeah, I just booked one. Well, depends. They have their experiences, but I just did one earlier for $1,700 balcony, $1,700 for 2.
Yeah, and that is in the.
That was the Fantastica.
Yeah. So, some of that may be gibberish to you, which is okay. MSC does things a little bit different. It was gibberish
to us for
but
a while.
I'm telling you, less than 1,200 for interior cabin, 110 cabins, around 270 people.
I think you can go Bella Interior for 800 and something for a single, for a solo.
I'm going to book it.
You're already on it, and don't stand up. You're not wearing shorts.
I'm wearing shorts. Good Lord. Good Lord.
Boxer shorts.
Yeah, we're already booked on it, but 100. It is going to be crazy. We're trying to lock down.
When is this?
Hotel.
It is November 9th.
November 9th, 2025. That's our next group cruise. And then December 27th, 2025, Amber Callanan is leading her SSAS.
Is it that year or the year after?
Part 3. No, it's 2025, next year. We will be on there for that. It is Amber's group cruise. We'll be there. Amber can entertain. I'll put it that way.
Is that on the
Dream?
That's what.
And that is the Celebration Key, Half Moon Key, Key West, Nassau. So, and I checked that one. We did not book the kids on that one either.
No, they don't go New Year's. New Year's is for us, y'all.
Yeah, we need that. We do. Chris and I would like to cruise to Cabo. Yes, Cabo. They have a Carnival does an overnight there.
Oh, that's nice.
Overnight in Cabo, and Cabo's beautiful. You know, it's got the mountains coming down the water.
Well, we might need to consider that for July. Is that when you have to fly to California?
Yeah, to LA, cruise out Long Beach. Yep.
All right.
Absolutely. It was, Ann says. The Conquest was in New Orleans there.
Aunt Sarah and Uncle Chris can watch the kids one night.
Sharon, I hope that answers your question. Those are just some of our group cruises. More coming for 2026. And we have way more cruises booked, period. There may not be group cruises.
We need to just put that list out.
Yeah.
Just so I can look back at it and remember where I'm supposed to be in my life.
Dana's going on the Carnival Firenze Thursday. Firenze is great. I hope Joey's back on. I saw Kendall's back on the Jubilee as of yesterday. Yesterday.
Took their breaks together.
They're not going to see each other for another 8 months, right? Is that the key to marriage?
Actually, how do I get in on that?
Yeah, how do I get the job?
How do I get that deal?
Yep. Lito, we saw the Conquest March of 2012. So maybe that was about the time that it left.
Yeah.
Crazy. 2000 and April says first cruise Conquest. A lot of people.
A lot of Conquest fans. All right.
Yep. And I guess she's okay if she got all of us hooked in this rat race.
It's true. That Conquest hooked you in hard. Even though Derek was now I go around the ship a little lost because I just tell him like where we going. But that first cruise, he would get out of that cabin, go the wrong way. And I'm like, hey, this way.
Yep. So, Glenn references that he's thinking about doing the Sun Princess December 2026 for the 60th. Listen.
Love the ship. Love it.
It's incredible.
Great food, great entertainment, great ship. Great adults only area. The dome.
The dome is crazy. And we've been on the newer ships. We've been on the Jubilee. We've been on the Icon. We've been on a Prima class ship. Yep. And now the Sun Princess.
The Sun Princess was just like relaxing.
And let me say it again. I've said this before. I'll say it again. The size is 180,000 gross tons, the same size as Carnival's XL class. Mardi Gras, Celebration, Jubilee. Carnival's XL class holds 6,500. The Sun Princess, same size. 4,600 passengers. That alone, I mean, I think it's a difference. When you walk around, there's nobody on. I mean, there's more venues.
There were maybe once at breakfast, I felt like it was a little crowded, but we still got food. We still got a table.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. It's a great experience, Glenn. I would highly recommend it.
Definitely.
And Fort Lauderdale is unbelievable.
Yeah, we
Port
loved
Everglades.
Yeah.
We had a blast, and I've lost a memory card that I have been looking for. You guys, it's a little SD card. It's the size of your thumbnail. And I can't. No, it's not that one. Don't take it out. It's not that one. But it's got all of our Sun Princess, our 3-day cruise.
Is it still in the gimbal?
No, that's one I use every day. But I've got a lot of Fort Lauderdale content. I can't even share it.
Oh, he'll find it.
Yep, I know. We had 5 cruise ships. Texas Cruiser Rick Wade said in Galveston at one time.
Oh, nice. That'd have been a good drone
I
footage.
know. I need to go down for that for sure.
No, you ain't going down just to do drone footage.
Z breaking news here. His baby mama Carrie Underwood. She's made her appearance. She makes $1 million a week doing the Sunday Night Football jingle.
Oh.
All my rowdy friends. That's Monday Night Football.
Oh.
Coming over tonight. Why am I singing so much?
Because I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I don't know.
Your karaoke button's turned on. Hang on.
Are all your upcoming group cruises on Facebook? They probably are somewhere. We need to. We'll try to get it.
That's what I would tell
you.
you.
We need to list all our cruises and
then out beside say group cruise or just us.
That's right.
But everyone's welcome on the Just Us cruises.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like this one for Thanksgiving, it's just us. It's not a group cruise, but we've got a group going.
Yeah, I think there's about 8 cabins, right? The getaway was in Europe. Norwegian said, we need more capacity in the Caribbean. They moved the getaway here. It was kind of last minute. When they moved it, the pricing for the rest of this year was crazy. I think we're all going. Drink package included. It was the free at sea at the time for like $2,800, which over Thanksgiving is crazy. But then several people also booked after, and I think, like I said, we've got a small group here. So
group of friends, going with friends this time.
Yep. Lito asked if the Vista is the Vista a group cruise. It's not. We could make it a group cruise. It's next Thanksgiving.
Next Thanksgiving.
She's like, I forgot about that one.
It's a group cruise to our cruise family.
It could be, but I think Amber's booked, Steve's booked, Steve and Christy, and us. I think.
Well, then Lito Tito and Michelle better get on.
Just a little. No, they are.
Oh, well, you didn't mention them.
Well, they are. He asked because he's booked. Vista isn't a group cruise. He's going. But I don't know. We'll see if he has some interest.
Family.
Yeah.
Going.
And that itinerary, Virgin Islands.
Oh, that's okay. There you go.
There we go. We're going back.
We're going.
Joey is back. Jen says that is great.
Right. Can we go back to Maho Beach and you stand behind the big, massive airplane one more time?
Did y'all see this?
Uh-oh. Have they changed it?
No, somebody died doing it. You know that little concrete wall? It's about 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
It threw that person against the concrete wall. It just happened to 10.
There are warning signs up.
Oh, it says don't stand here. But I saw that on the national news. I didn't see it on the.
Listen, let me just tell you, we got to take a break here. Just have a story time.
We'll be back after this.
Story time. So we decide we're going to stand behind the big, C-130. I don't know what kind of plane it was.
It's a military aircraft.
It was big.
737.
It was big, y'all. So we decide we're going to stand behind it. I'm standing back there. There is, whenever you get in like a stressful situation, there's either fight or flight. Well, some people chose to fight and stand there, brave the wind.
You dug your feet in the sand.
You just held your own. And then some people chose to fly. And they flew right on into the ocean. And then there was me. I decided, I don't even know what it would be called, fetal position.
Bell.
I just tucked and I just waited it out.
I'll say this. That sand felt like needles. I just tucked. When the airplane would take off. And like Amanda said, there are signs that say do not stand behind the airplanes.
I just went down. People had lost their flip-flops. People had lost their sunglasses.
Their bags.
Everything was gone.
And the water.
But it was very entertaining.
It is. And it is cool to see the planes come in as well, because it is so unnatural to stand there as a plane is flying directly at you.
That's cool when they fly right over the beach. And they're landing. That's really cool.
Yep. Absolutely.
Sand blasted for sure.
Paul says this time last year, doing the transatlantic on the Virgin Voyages. Transatlantics, we've been on one and enjoyed it. It's not too many sea days to us. To some people, maybe
we like sea days.
We had 6. It was not too many.
And the boys actually never complained at all. They were not like, "Hey, I'm ready to be home." They were great.
The toughest part of the sea days was for about 36 hours. The fog was insane. We were headed to New York City, so it was cooler. And we went outside, and they blasted the foghorn every minute. On the minute.
Yeah.
Bomb.
I don't know if it was every minute, maybe every 5 minutes.
No.
You think it was every minute?
Every minute for 36 hours.
Well, but I remember we got the kids to go to the kids club during the day, which like never happens. So we had like 2 hours where we were going to go to Serenity and just relax, get all set up, laying there. I've got my audiobook on, and
bomb every minute. We got to a point.
We left.
We'd raise our hands like, here it comes. You just knew. There it is.
You would.
Anna, hello. It's great to see you going on the celebration. Sharon asked if we've been on the celebration. We have not been on the celebration, but we've been on Sister Ship, the Jubilee. Same layout, Sister Ship. We book a lot of cruises on the celebration, and the celebration pricing right now out of Miami. Of course, there's a lot of cruise ships out of Miami. Is very good.
That's true.
If you want to sell XL class ships, Celebration has the best pricing, better than Mardi Gras even.
Touchdown Texans, get it.
Yep. Can someone who doesn't drive easily sell from Galveston, Paul? Yes and no. I'll be up front and say that the airport is quite a distance from the cruise port, whereas Miami and other places you fly in, it's 15 minutes away. Houston Hobby is about 45 minutes away. Bush International is about an hour 5, hour 10.
I take the shuttle,
but it's easy. Galveston Saltwater Moms is one shuttle service that we use.
It's about $50.
Yeah, they'll pick you up from Hobby. It's about 50. It's like 90 from Bush, but they'll pick you up and it's easy. It's worth, I think, selling out of Galveston. It's a different cruise experience.
Yep. The Texas crowd's great.
Yeah, it's a friendly location for sure. And there's a lot to do in Galveston as well. Galveston's a fun place.
Yeah,
it is. If you need help, of course, we can help you out. We've sold from Galveston probably 20 plus times. I don't even know. Randy, I call you tomorrow? I can. I need to talk about the cruise, the bad and the good.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully there's more good than bad.
Yep.
But definitely I can reach out to you tomorrow. My morning tomorrow will be insane. We check prices every single Monday. For price drops for our clients. We also check casino offers, which there have been new ones come out.
There have been.
And the upgrades lately.
Yeah,
good Lord.
I upgraded someone to a balcony yesterday. I mean, it was
I checked our queue.
$700 upgrade, but still, from an interior to a balcony.
We put these upgrade requests in, and I'll be honest, they're not always granted at all. We try to put them in.
And they're not always good.
But it's fun to get one. It's fun to talk about it.
Should we do this?
Yeah, Mindy, thank you for that super chat very much.
Getting in the fishbowl.
I checked our queue. It was last Tuesday or Wednesday. We had 38. Amber reached out to us. Here's an upgrade. I don't think we're going to take it this time. They already took one, and she said, "I've been getting so many upgrades." Well, we're gonna keep fighting for them. And then Amanda, you upgrade someone yesterday, but we had 38 upgrade opportunities.
And some of them are like, a lot of those 38 are like upgrade your deck, not necessarily upgrade class,
your
but
category.
Still.
Yeah. But some of them are. And so, but yeah, tomorrow morning, I'll be running through the gauntlet of that. But Randy, I will reach out to you after that for sure. Yep. Lito said, might hear that foghorn coming back to New Orleans. Yep. Toughest part for me when the emergency announcement came in the middle of the Atlantic. Yeah, Paul, we had, I think we had 2 that needed some assistance, but we were literally in the middle of the ocean and we had to wait.
Sun Princess, we had someone that had to fly out for a medical emergency.
We turned around and we're going full speed.
They made us so the helicopter was going to have to fly in, hover, pick up the person, and they made us leave our cabin. We had the balcony cabin at the front, which is, I guess, right below the helicopter pad. And so they made all of those cabins evacuate just for like safety reasons.
And it was formal night.
Yeah, and some people couldn't go back and change.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah. I went and I said to the maitre d', I'm sorry, this is what I've been wearing all day. I went to change, and because of the medical evacuation, our cabins were closed. They understood.
Yeah, they were super nice about it.
But I hadn't seen that before. Yeah. It was different. And we almost missed the ship. That's why I need this.
Oh, where's the SC true, y'all. Okay.
We can't tell that story.
Okay, we can't tell that story.
I've got that part on another.
We were the second to last people.
You have to watch the vlog. This has never happened. You'll have to watch it.
And we didn't even realize that we were late.
Yeah, we were on Allure selling 2 years ago, and Allure through heavy fog in the middle of the Gulf sound like the horn every couple of minutes. Not every 5. Yep, Carol, we sell into Houston Hobby all the time. We always use Galveston Saltwater Moms.
There you go.
They are great. They really are. We don't get any type of kickback from Lori and team, but they take care of us whenever we fly in and need a ride, and that's all we ask for. They are great. We've used them I don't know how many times, and every time they're waiting. It's not like you've landed, you got your bags. Okay, where are they at? Oh, they're going to be here in 40 minutes? Okay. No, they are there.
They've always been good, yeah.
They are there. And they'll stop us and do you want to stop by Buc-ee's? Do you need to they know us by now. They're like, we know y'all need to grab some drinks before you get to your Airbnb. Yes, please. Never been to Texas. I'm coming from Toronto, Paul. Let us know. We can help. We live in Arkansas.
Help you with the
we're
hotel,
not local,
that
but
kind of thing.
I feel like we're local too because we've been there so many times. And we'll be back next month.
Listen, y'all, Derek has been trying to convince me that we need to get a place to stay while we're there, like buy a house and then rent it out.
Yeah, Lito Tito's on board for that too.
Oh, you and Lito Tito gonna co-sign?
We'll do it. We'll do it.
That?
Absolutely.
All right.
It's even better that I'm there in Galveston. That's right. Rick, we need to try to meet up next month. Most definitely. Travis, we've been through Galveston, Texas. Yes, Lido, Norwegian's going to call tomorrow for the upgrade. I hope so. I hope we're in the interior cabin right now with the boys. We need at least an ocean view. I've put in a good bid, a fair bid, I think.
Yeah.
I put in a bid for $2,500.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
The 2.5 was right.
Maybe the zero.
Yeah, 250.
That is right. Yep. Travis is from San Antonio. Go Spurs.
Okay.
Spurs are my number 2 team.
They
Utah's
are,
number 1. Paul, if I get that new job, I'll book your group cruise with my signing bonus. Paul, I hope you get the new job and the signing bonus. You'll be able to book the cruise, the flights, and everything with that.
There you
signing
go.
Bonus. That'd be cool. Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, Lito too said we have discussed it, and we have. We have.
Oh, I am a realtor, Texas Cruiser says.
There we go. Look at there. That's perfect.
Okay,
right
now
there.
we're getting some connections, y'all.
I like it.
Listen, just saying. Good. It'd have to be like a 3-bedroom. Mark or Rick Wade, you got us 3-bedroom. Good location for cruising.
He's gonna find it.
All right, send it over to us.
He is. I had a few notes here, things to talk about. Of course, we'll keep answering questions here as well. Amanda has recently discovered something that changes her daily routine.
Oh.
Her satisfaction through the day. Apple AirPods.
Oh, they have. Yeah.
We've got earbuds. We've bought ones with cords, one without cords, all this stuff.
And for a long time, we did not go with the wireless because you have to charge it. And we got so many things to charge. So we've just been doing the old school cord. Well, Derek bought these AirPods.
I think it was on Prime Day.
Yeah, it was on Prime Day.
$100 off.
And he was like, Amanda, do you want a pair of these? I was like, no, I'm not going to remember to charge them. It's going to be a whole big thing. He buys them, puts them in, and he's like,
It was
he's like,
weird.
Amanda,
something's wrong.
Something's wrong. And so I'm like, okay, Derek, okay, calm down. Because it has the noise canceling. And so I get them. I put one in. Okay, put the other in. And I'm like, have I lost my hearing? Can you hear me?
Like you can talk to your mind. You can have a conversation with
someone. Talk to me. No, but it's like completely noise canceling. Amazing. And so now we are fans of the AirPods, and we're on the deck now with our AirPods.
That's right.
We're up to date, y'all.
You've been wearing them in the
Quit
house.
calling us old.
To cancel me out.
Y'all,
and the boys out.
I'm wearing them in the house all the time now.
I'm like, what are you listening to? She's like, I'm just using the noise cancellation.
No,
I'm not even listening
I have something going. But he'll go to talk to me, and he's like, hey, all right.
I'm doing jumping jacks,
He's
got
to like fan me down. And I'm like, yes. Okay. Back in.
Yeah, crazy.
So just saying, new cruise must have for us is the
I will be
AirPods.
interested to use them maybe on Lido deck. See what all they can cancel out. Although there's a lot of times I don't want to cancel anything out. But it'd be fun to use them.
There's some times I want to cancel some stuff out.
But
I yelled at you 3 times.
Beckett said, yeah, I yelled at you 3 times while you had those in.
But I see why people like them. I've seen them forever. And I'm like, why would you spend $250 on
And like, why are you talking to yourself? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Just hold the phone up to your.
Yeah. It's
I get it now.
It is.
I get it.
Here's a question here from Blessed Natty. How does MSC work when it comes to purchasing insurance and paying gratuities? Blessed, it is really the same as other cruise lines. So MSC has their own. They have their own Yeah, they have their own insurance that you can purchase, just like you can through other
Yes,
cruise lines
but
if you'd like.
What's different is MSC they have a scale based on your age
Yep.
and the price of your
Your
cruise.
cruise.
And then, so like our insurance for our cabin might be different
Cheaper.
than someone else's.
Traveling in their 60s.
So
you can't.
But it's pretty cheap. Like I just gave someone the amount. It was like $134 for their 7-day. That was their insurance, was $134.
Yep.
So it's very reasonable.
It is. And it used to be tougher to get that quote. Like if someone called and said, "Hey, I want to add insurance right now."
But now
it took a little while.
It's on there.
Now you can get it. Whereas used to, like, you would almost like say, "I need a quote for this." They'd get back to you within a day or something. But the gratuities are
they're the same.
They're the same.
You can add them.
You can prepay them, or you can wait until later. It's up to you. Yep. MSC does have solo cabins. Them and Norwegian are probably the best, honestly, in the industry. Virgin Voyages has some as well. Paul, they don't have a ton though. Yep.
Yep. But I guess MSC, they don't have necessarily solo cabin rates, but their solo prices are good.
Yeah, it's
like
not
to book
double,
solo is really good.
Double occupancy.
Yeah.
By any means. Yep. Kenny, that's a great reminder. Veterans Day tomorrow. There's been a lot of festivities locally where we live. We live in a small town, but they still put American flags,
everywhere. Love it.
Every power pole in town. And then we've been in several of the schools lately. We had a banquet last night for Beckett's football team, and there was Veterans Day.
Okay, tell the difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day.
Okay, Veterans Day, we're honoring those who served, of course, and those who have sacrificed a time. It could be their life for our country. Memorial Day is those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice, right? They've given everything they have. Yep.
Because I work at a school, and a lot of times the kids don't know the difference, and so like it's good to remind people of the difference.
Well, we have Patriot Day now. There's several days.
Yeah.
Is your school doing something for Veterans Day?
Yep, Veterans Day. They'll have if you are a family member of one of the kids and you're a veteran, you come to the school and they do a whole ceremony, and they have the veteran come up and tell like what their rank is, what they've done in service and that kind of thing. They give them a rose. They have a Veterans Day breakfast for all the veterans. Yeah. So it's super nice. Yeah.
The Carnival will have a special ceremony. Of course, they have a military gathering every cruise, but they actually have a special ceremony on Veterans Day. Other cruise lines Carnival does a really good job honoring veterans. So, Veterans Day tomorrow. Thank you, vets who have served out there for this great country. Most definitely.
I bet our choir kids will sing like a patriotic song. Yeah. That's normally what they do.
Yep.
So that's
Remembrance Day, Paul says, in Canada.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Yep. And speaking of insurance, too, I know Sharon had a comment there about insurance. Allianz is another option that a lot of people are switching to. You can buy a year-round policy. That means you pay one price for your insurance. It covers all your trips within a year. And it may be the way to go if you take more than 2 trips a year. It also covers like road trips, not just cruises.
Yes.
So
we do not sell insurance, but we can send you a link.
Nope. Not insurance agents. And insurance can be tough. We're opening the can on insurance. Insurance policies. Here's Mike Bowen. Insurance policies differ by state because insurance companies want to. I'll just be transparent. Insurance companies want to cover, want to protect the minimum that they are legally required to do. So
their business.
Yes. So some states, like California, insurance has to cover a lot of things by state law. Whereas maybe a state like Arkansas, we don't have very many laws about insurance, so they don't have to cover very much. And so insurance differs. Like people will say, well, if I buy Carnival's vacation protection, will it cover this?
Yeah, and their policies, terms, and conditions
of that state. You have to look. So it's insurance is not always as transparent. We have seen people purchase insurance, and something happened, and they get money back. I've seen them purchase insurance, something happened, and they not get money back. The key is the reason why you're canceling, is the reason why you can't go. Is it covered in the policy? If it's not in the policy, you're not getting money back. If it's in the policy, you're getting money back. So we try. We
try to help people with it, but that's not our domain.
Insurance companies don't like to talk to us. We call on behalf all the time, and they'll be like, "We're not talking to you. Did you cancel this? I'm like, well, on behalf of my client, yes, I did. Is your name so-and-so? No, it's not. Okay, no, this is a legal binding agreement between us and the client.
Texas Cruiser said they always use Allianz.
Yes.
And he said, okay, my wife does have stock in Allianz. But yes, that's the company that we normally recommend to people that want to do like a more of a year-long policy.
That's right. Exactly right.
So very well known, very reputable. So
I wanted to give a couple of updates too as well. We launched a giveaway near the first of the month. We mentioned it last Sunday night that anyone who books a cruise through us, anyone who transfers a cruise to us, anyone who refers friends or family to book a cruise, you're entered in for this giveaway. We also said if you just shoot us an email, travel@bookislandtime.com, you mentioned, hey, I want to be entered into this giveaway, then you're entered. And it goes through December 28th.
Yep.
That's when we get on the Carnival Jubilee. We will draw while we're there. This is not, I've had some people email and say, please choose me. I'm like, we're not choosing anybody.
Not choosing anybody.
And one person said, even if you don't choose me, I'll still watch your show.
Oh, that's so nice of them. But
I guess I mean draw.
If you want to be in the drawing, you can be entered by booking a cruise, transferring a cruise, emailing us and saying, enter me. Referring a friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
I entered someone yesterday because they were a referral.
Absolutely.
So there you go.
We'll go live and draw, and then we're giving away Amanda. She may be mad at me because I may be giving away the house.
Nah, it's fine. We talked
Faster
about
to the Fun or the Key, whichever one you cruise.
Yep.
So a free kind of onboard experience there.
Yep. Dining.
Specialty dining for 2, shore excursions for 2, free internet package, $100 gift card, and some on-time merch. So, bam. This is just for saying thanks. It's a season of giving.
Love it. And if you're also wanting some Island Time merch, we do have a new shirt for purchase.
That's the first that you've done with that.
I know. Well, okay. So we're trying something different. We were like, we really need to get more shirts out there. We really need to get some more designs out there.
People ask. They ask.
Yes. And so I made this new design, and I actually had someone on Facebook that was like, I think that's fake. That's not Island Time's main logo. So we're trying some new stuff out. So this is, we're going to try to do one of these like maybe every 3 to 6 months, just putting out a new shirt, new style, new design. So if you're interested in that, it's on Facebook.
That's right.
So there you go.
$25. That includes shipping.
Yeah.
Easy breezy. Just to have a shirt.
Can order up until tomorrow, I think. So.
That's right. Hot Tea, good to have you here. Referred from Coach Cruz. Coach is a great friend of ours. I was on his show a few weeks ago, and we'll cruise together in March, actually. Ooh. He's going to be on the Jubilee with a lot of Arkansans. We'll show him a good time. That'll be his actual first cruise. He's a diamond. Okay. He's been on like 30 cruises. We'll show you how Arkansas does it.
Ooh,
That's right. It's kind of scary to think we sailed in the early years without insurance. I will not sail without insurance. I twisted my ankle before insurance at Dunn's River Falls. Goodness gracious.
That Dunn's River Falls, it's a little scary, y'all.
It is. Fireball Steve has ordered his shirt.
It's slippery. Slippery slope, literally.
Well, I hear, I followed some different people. One's attorney, a cruise line attorney that sues cruise lines for a living, but he loves cruising. And he points out, he points out that so many times when we vacation, when we cruise, we do things we don't do at home.
That's true.
This
body is not built for rock climbing. I'm not going to rock climb on my cruise.
There was a guy who did a surf simulator on Royal Caribbean.
Oh yeah, I'd break something.
He fell down, tore up a shoulder, rotator cuff gone, had to have surgery. Well, guess what he did? I'm going to sue Royal Caribbean. I'm suing them. So he contacts the lawyer. And of course, if you haven't read your passenger contract before you cruise next time, read the 90-something pages.
Oh yeah, because you're bored. Let's just read 90-something pages.
You release every responsibility, everything you have.
Every right is gone.
It's gone. It's gone. But he mentions how we do these things that we're not in shape to hang on this hang glider for 4 minutes and we're going to look around all this stuff. We don't do that at home.
I mean, I don't also have an option to do that at home, but yes. I know what you mean. Don't do something that you wouldn't normally do in your everyday life.
And not to say don't experience life, but you
be smart. Be smart. If you're not physically in shape to go rock climbing, don't go rock climbing on the cruise.
Jen shared his name. Spencer.
There you go. All right.
He's really good. If he uploads a lot of content to TikTok, but he does cruise news and but he's really good at what he does too. If something ever happened, I'd call Spencer.
Okay.
He's good.
Push you down a flight of stairs. You
Yep.
Spencer.
Lido says, I'm in shape to go to the bar. And then I got to sit down.
That's right.
And then I've got to sit down. Last call here for Super Chats. We'll draw here near the top of the hour. I wanted to mention this too. We were ready to put up Christmas decor, but our house is still a mess from the flooding that we had.
And
we're getting new floors.
And let's clarify, because we have some people on here that go through actual flooding with hurricanes.
Absolutely.
We had a minor leak compared to actual flooding.
No, nothing Mother Nature related. It was a busted pipe.
Yep.
But we didn't want to put up the tree, and then
we're
going to replace the floor, and so But I want to ask really quick as we top the hour, because some cruise ships and cruise lines have already put up Christmas decor. I saw a post today. The Sun Princess has a huge tree, and people are
going to be mad about it.
They were upset.
Listen, you celebrate your holiday how you want, and you let other people celebrate their holidays how they want. If they want to put up the tree, let them. If they don't want to, don't knock them.
Yep. Have you started putting up your holiday decor, your Christmas decor, whatever you celebrate? Jen says, yeah, I've put mine up.
Well, we had Christmas lights up in a couple of months after.
Yeah, they did for a while. They were Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day lights, red and white. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Group cruises in 2026 and 2027. We do have a New Year's cruise, 2026, I think.
Amber does, yes.
Okay, yeah, but I asked you about that earlier.
Amber
2025 to 2026, we have a New Year's cruise.
That's Amber.
Okay, does she have one 2026 to 2027?
Hasn't come out yet, huh? Hasn't come out.
Okay. Well, anyway, yes, we will have some group cruises then, to answer your question.
We don't have 2026
We just don't know
yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Yep. Kevin's good to see you. We're about to wrap things up here. We've had a quick hour, really. Lots of topics.
Yep. A lot of talking.
Yeah.
Chit-chatting.
Thanksgiving and Black Friday. It's different this year. Thanksgiving the 28th, right?
Yep.
Not much time there between Thanksgiving.
Derek is a sucker for a Black Friday sale.
That's why I cruise, so I can't shop.
Y'all, it could be something that he would never normally purchase, but it's on sale.
For 60% off.
It's $400 off, Amanda.
What a deal. I have to buy it. It's basically free.
Sucker for a deal, I'm telling you.
It is. Yep. Turkey gets his day first.
That's
Christmas.
True.
Yep.
True.
Yep. When we get back, how many days do we have from when we get back to the Thanksgiving cruise?
Probably about
to
25.
If that. It's not very many.
25.
Not very many at all. No Christmas decor yet for Rick. My tree's going up in 2 weeks, right before Thanksgiving. A lot of people do that, especially when they host Thanksgiving. They'll put that up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my mom was a really big, and she still is actually, at the nursing home. The residents got to vote if they want to put the Christmas decor up now or wait till after Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Democracy in the nursing home.
Democracy at its finest.
And
they had riots after the votes came out.
I'm willing to that.
Okay, Derek, that's too far. You can't make fun of the nursing home people.
I can when my mom's there, okay? But she voted for after Thanksgiving. She said, Derek, Thanksgiving gets its day. And she was big on that.
Give the turkey its day.
You better not tell me you have yours up.
We don't.
No, Mom.
But
please don't get the wooden spoon.
We don't.
Mom. Please don't.
We also don't have flooring in our living room. So
we do. It just needs to be taken up.
Partial flooring.
Yep. I guess we could put the tree up where the flooring's been tore up already.
No. It's fine, y'all.
It's a mess.
We'll get it figured out.
It's a mess. It is the top of the hour.
Ding, 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 ding.
We are going to look at that.
That's pretty good, huh?
That gum.
I could play what's the symbol?
The triangle?
Yeah, but but it's not called the triangle. It's called a symbol.
What's that? What's the metal triangle called?
It's called a symbol. Y'all,
Wow,
I need support. He's Googling.
on.
He's Googling. What's the metal triangle instrument called? Go ahead and ask Google. All right. I need one.
Oh, can we do two?
I need
What's
one
it
that can
called?
draw and one that can read.
I can.
It is called a triangle.
I'm drawing.
It's called a symbol.
Still triangle.
Steve.
Fireball Steve. Do you know Fireball Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Fireball Steve.
Oh, he's got to show the camera. It's up
Whoa,
there.
whoa.
He's about to knock over the thing
Fireball
to show Fireball.
Steve.
Fireball.
Fireball. Pick a little something out.
Yep. If you want, I can Oh, we could bring you one of Derek's hats whenever we. Oh well,
What's up here?
I'm gonna have to mail it because you're not going on Thanksgiving with
We'll
us.
see New Year's though.
New Year's. If you want one of those, we'll bring
bring
you
you this
one.
one.
Fireball. You
I've
just
got-
let us know.
I've got a couple with sweat stains. This one is all.
No, we're not giving you that one. We'll give you a brand new one.
Well, yeah, I do have some new ones.
Yeah.
Back
Or
here.
you can pick something from the spread shop. You just
That's
let us know.
You let us know, my friend.
No, we don't need that.
Yep. He wants the hat. I'll bring you a hat.
All right.
Most definitely.
That's all, folks.
We will be there. We're flying in on the 27th, Sarah.
Yep.
Friday.
All right.
But if we need a better Thursday, let us know. We can.
Fireball said he wants the hat. Lito
Yeah.
Tito, we need to bring him a hat for the cost of our hotel the night before our Thanksgiving cruise.
That's right.
That's fair, Fireball.
I still have to book parking. And parking in New Orleans, I'm going to work overtime to pay for parking. $25 a night.
I got a driveway you could park at.
Where?
Lito Tito's house.
No, he lives 30 minutes
I
away.
know. I was just kidding. We've
No.
already talked about that.
Okay, guys, we will got a busy week this week.
Yep.
Prepping for our cruise next week. We'll go fast. I've got to find this.
How early is too early to pack? 2 weeks out's too early.
It's not at all.
Too early.
$8.95 at the airport. That's might be what we do. We could ride with Lito from the airport, maybe. We'll take a Uber.
No, they don't like our triangle. Oh, someone said it's a triangle.
It's a
Someone said a triangle is a symbol. So we're both right, is what you're saying, Jolie.
I've got to look at this. I've always called it a triangle.
I've always called it a symbol.
A symbol to me is the big.
I've got a symbol for you.
Oh my gosh. See what I put up with.
I got jokes, y'all.
That's right.
Okay, we got to sign off of here.
That's right. We're going to get these kids ready for bed.
And myself ready for
Happy
bed.
Veterans Day tomorrow. Thanks
That's
for all
true.
who have served.
Sure,
Thank
you'll
you,
have a good
veterans.
show tomorrow. You need to get your flag
If-
more prominent for your show tomorrow.
If we have one, I've got a busy day tomorrow.
Oh,
So busy morning, especially. So,
I know.
guys, have a good Sunday evening.
Yep.
Grab some ice
Hey,
cream.
who's signing us off here, folks?
Jackson laying on the floor.
Oh, they're coming.
Here they come. Here
We
they
need a good
come.
sign
Back
off.
up a little bit. Ah! Looky there.
Beckett, get behind Dad.
And
Oh, it's a family affair.
It is.
All right, tell them, say good night.
Good night.
You don't have to
Golly.
yell. Okay. Say,
Where those earphones at?
give them,
You see what
give
I'm
them
saying?
the sign off.
Okay, here we go. We'll see you guys tomorrow and all week right here.
On
On Island time.
Oh, you don't have to yell.